traders, Euro USD 15-minute time frame, and let's talk about this sell opportunity here. Overall, very patient, all this area very patient, but how the price is creating new levels and new information on the journey, it is actually super awesome. It may be too much nerdy, but it is what it is. So overall, the price is pushing down. You see bright and clear. It is very impulse movement downsides, but on the way downsides, what the price is creating, our first rejection on the opposite sides, upsides. And now if you make the box this wick high here and making the box this wick high here, what I mean is right now this is pushing downsides with the principle. So when the price wanna go higher, we have to go break, retest and going higher, or we're gonna break it and we're gonna have a nice bullish pattern with following respecting principle upsides, or the price is just gonna shoot higher, little retest and keep continue going higher. Those are the only moments how price can go higher on, or otherwise price gonna break those lows here. When the price is gonna break those lows, you start looking sells again. So right now patient all the way, patient, still patient. Now you see price is actually respecting the lows, and now the price is gonna go all the way here, up here. So what we say here in the first place, only time when the price wanna go higher is with the principle. And right now the price is breaking the highs, retest, and price is going all the way back to the highs and get rejected and is down here again. But if you zoom in, what you see inside here, we have a W pattern, a bullish pattern. What is, if you zoom out, you see this double bottom here. We have double bottom. Idea and vision is to go upside, momentum is to go upside, and now we have this bullish pattern what is continue to go upside. But if you now zoom in, what we say, when we have W pattern, we have to have a principle to start breaking the highs, retest, breaking the highs, retest, and going higher and holding lows. But if you look in this one here, what was happening in exactly moment when the price need to have a principle? The price get rejected in above. You see how fear is pushing, and the price get heavily rejected exactly the same time when price have to go higher, retest and start going higher, following the principle or respecting the principle. For example, this one here. But what was happened? Price get rejected and creating the rejection high here. So now again we have new information but no trade. Again now we have the new rejection high. Same thing. Only time when price wanna go higher, break, retest, start going higher. Only above it, or we're gonna have a nice pattern here, bullish pattern, go higher, or price is very motivation and just going higher. But what you see, price is retesting the rejection highs and go and close under here. Very bearish movements. It's almost like price give up here. Actually that's what's happened. Price just give up because the fear inside, fear is just pushing price downsides. Again, if you start selling here, there is some opportunities, but for me to catch a major movement, not quite yet. So let's go more and more. Again, now the price have to break those areas here. Now we know. So again, lot of patience again, and now the price is first time going above here. But let's see what is the behaving inside this area. So we see the price is breaking the highs, retest, breaking the highs, and the next movement is very impulse candlestick. So the prices start breaking here. So we break the highs, retest it, make the new highs, and then price is back down here. You see inside here, the price is breaking, retest, making new high here, and then price is back down here. Very impulse movement. Price is back here, retest, and now we have candlestick body close under the holder. What was holding price higher to still keep continue higher and higher. And now we have a not very impulse break downsides all the way, very clean movements. And now if you look in this bottom, you can see those lows are not holding, and when those lows are not holding, those lows are not holding too. It's already pretty clear, because every single time when the price have opportunity to go higher, we get rejected, and we get rejected strongly. It's because the major structure is still pushing downsides. Right now we are inside the details. So now patient, and the price is going all the way back here. So the same movement what I was doing, remember what I was doing here in the first place, we have to push downsides, and those are the moments here, the wick highs. And now I was doing the same thing in here, because we don't have any crazy wicks here. The first crazy wicks what we have is here, this wick high and this wick high. So when the price wanna go still higher, let's say we still give opportunity, or we still don't how to say, because the price can still go higher, like this idea is still live our mind right now, even everything is kind of pointing downsides, but still let's give a little touch there and be more patient. So now same zone, and look at what is happening the first time above here. What you see here, the price is creating the bearish pattern with the nice and retest, where is actually opportunity to go higher. So now the market is actually telling something us, because remember, when the price want to go higher, we need the bullish principle, bullish patterns, or bullish candlestick patterns. But now the same moment where price want to go higher, actually price is creating the bearish principle, what is very interesting. Same time the price is creating our rejection high. Let's following now. Again, rejection high to go higher, the same zone, the same principle. And now I want to show you something what is very interesting. Look at how we make the first time. First time we have breaking structure, creating the new high, retest here, and now we go back to the highs, and price get rejected downside. Now let's bring this one here. I want to show you now inside what was happening here. The same movement, the first breaking structure, what was happening here. Price is going back to retest, and now we have this impulse movement upside. The same movement here, and what was the next movement? We have very impulse movement downside, and what is now the next movement? Very impulse movement downside. Look at those two. This one here, it is exactly the same. For me, it is exactly the same, just the candlestick looks different, but the motion and the fear and the behaving inside in the moment, it is exactly the same. Now we have break, now we have the retest here, same thing here. Back here we have the retest, and now the price have the second retest here. In this time the price was very weak and we didn't have the second retest and price is just going lower. In that time we have the second retest and now the price is going and breaking lower here. Your opportunity for sells was here, stop loss here. That's your stop loss, and right now what I was seeing was a little bit different because like I said in first place, for me this is information. These lows are not holding and those lows are not holding, and if you zoom out we don't have any more lows in 15-minute time frame. So I was going in 4-hour time frame, and if you zoom out right now 4-hour, and those are the previous lows here, and if you're going all the way here you can see that's the same low what is not holding. And where is the next low in that case? Is this one here. Because if you look in this one, that was the previous structure and that was the breaking structure creating the equal highs here. We have the breaking structure and now we have the very nice and clean retest here following the principle. Break, retest and going higher. We have the break, retest and price is going higher. That's why I was taking the next, if this low is not holding, so I'm gonna take the next low. Back to the 15-minute, and that was the same low here. And you see the price is going all the way to and respecting the same area so beautifully. Risk reward ratio 26.3. For example, if you didn't take that entry and maybe you are much more patient, but this trade is very spiky anyway. You have to have a very clear and bright vision to actually see those kind of trades, or the personal edge. You have to be totally in the flow. But right now, let's say you didn't take these trades, and where is the next opportunities to take the same trade? At least your take profit is same, entry is a little bit different, and stop loss is a little bit different. So right now the price is going, we create our first rejection high, opportunity zone. So right now you can put those highs here, and what we see, the price didn't go back because the price is in the fair zone. So price didn't wanna even retest back here to continue down because it's already pushing strongly downside, and we don't have enough energy to actually make some kind of beautiful retest is big. It's just we don't have energy. That's too clear already. We don't have energy and price is not pushing back. First opportunity, we didn't have retest. Maybe something here, but don't recommend it, too crazy. Now, nope, the price is, so here we have the rejection high here. The first rejection high. Now the price is going above it, retest it, and same time, if you look in the cells, you have to zoom in a little bit differently, because in that moment you understand, okay, the big cells are already happening, so where is the best opportunity to zoom in and take the opportunity. So right now you have rejection high, now we have to break. So now price is creating the new rejection high here. So for example, you're gonna wait, be patient. So now we have to retest. Now we know when the price wanna go higher, we have to break this high here. Otherwise we get rejected and starting breaking the lows. Retest, price basically go back and almost, try to break there. But look at the candlestick body, it's just rejection candlestick. Nice retest and close under. So right now you have opportunity to take this sell actually here. We break under and retest sell. And your stop loss is gonna be this one. very spiky one here. Almost get stopped out, but if you look in the reality, it didn't get stopped out. And right now, same take profit is same, because that's your vision. Risk reward ratio 14.22. And the next opportunity, so next can be here, but we don't have retests. So we have those equal lows, break retest and start going lower, but it didn't happen. Same thing like here, the opportunity zone, price is just diving down and there is nothing to do. Right now we have, okay, there is not quite. I was thinking to have maybe equal high, maybe we have equal high principle, but it's not quite there. It is there, but nah. And then the lows, you're gonna have something here. In that case, for example, if you have this retest entry, your stop loss here, and same thing, that's your take profits. 5.11 risk reward ratio, not super crazy, but this one is a little bit more, how to say, there is too much noise in there. It's not clear, and actually here is too much noise too. If you're following emotion, it's definitely too much noise, but if you're following the probabilities, it's actually pretty clean, because you look where this holder is. So this candlestick body close under every single impulse movement what was originally created to go higher. And we can even say this one here, all those three are created to go higher, and now we are disrespecting the other side. So now you have few opportunities. Definitely there is no opportunities here because it's a very sharp movement. Very nice price action shift there. Overall the price action is very good. The second entry, it's not bad. The third entry, I don't know, it looks clean, but it's definitely too much noisy. It looks clean because you have failing W pattern inside here. You see, you have the W pattern and the same moments where was actually moment or momentum to have a principle. Price is getting heavily rejected, and now we break under, retest, and going downsides. So the price have to go do that to go opposite side, but right now the price get rejected and retested opposite sides. But it's definitely if you see the information what is inside there. Otherwise you're too much into the emotions and you're forcing trades out, and then you get most likely going opposite sides. So EUR/USD 15-minute time frame, very patient trades, gathering, be patient, gathering, and taking those major movements, the major opportunities. If you're looking in the first place, actually the major opportunity was already here, but for me I was still more patient and waiting the next structure, because in that moment I was clear in my mind, those lows are not holding and those lows are not holding. So the meaning is price is gonna go all the way back in the original first holder, where is our original memory and original energy to start pushing higher again. So if you have questions, leave in the comments, take the notebook, write down stuff, and go back to the back testing more and more again, years, literally years. If you have some comments, leave in the comments, and I'm seeing you next video. Thank you and Ciao.